For days now, I've been warming up painting and drawing characters from The Office in various styles, which you'll see in this video, which also got me thinking about style in general. As an artist in the entertainment industry, I create characters and creatures that you see on screen. So the importance of style is something that I think about and concentrate on constantly. I remember thinking as a kid, what makes somebody have good style? I was thinking in particular when crisscross was popular and the rap group would wear their clothes backwards. That was their, style, in a sense. But it didn't catch on. I remember the coolest kid actually in school coming to class one day wearing his pants backwards like crisscross. But by the end of the day, he switched it back. Style needs to feel genuine. Or at least the best styles do. The ones that last the test of time. It should feel like that is who they are. And this isn't some artificial thing where people are wearing things or doing things just because it's popular or because they think it'll make them popular. As artists, many of us are constantly looking for our quote-unquote style, especially in the beginning. Many of us think it's so important to have a style of our own, so we spend all of our time looking for it. Having your own individual style is quite important to many of us, but that's not how you go about achieving a good personal style. Whether it's for art that you draw or the clothes that you wear, the strongest styles are created through knowledge. And when you learn more about the person or even the company, you understand why their style is the way that it is, because it's a reflection of them. The strongest styles anyways. The strongest styles tend to be developed over a longer period of time. It's developed naturally as a result of learning. When you learn, you start to learn your options. Once you have options, then you can choose the things that you genuinely like the most. Certain aspects of this or that mixed with other aspects of something else that you learned. Each one of these things that are mixed in are somewhat personal to the individual or company, and so the end result is a style that speaks about you. Some people or companies find their style and stick with it for the rest of their careers, like Charles Schulz with Peanuts, or Sanrio with Hello Kitty. These styles seem to last the test of time, but this tends to happen less and less. The world is moving at such a rapid rate right now and moving faster and faster. Something that is popular now will have very little chance to be popular 30 years from now. When you look at the best musicians or actors out there, how many of them take on the same characters or sing in the same style for their entire careers? Hardly anyone that I can think of. Hardly anybody can do that and still maintain a high amount of success. So whether it's trying to find your personal fashion style or music or visual art like what I do, the best way to find your natural style is to not look for it. Let it come naturally. And find it by learning, so then you can learn all the various options that you have. So that's why when I created Schoolism.com, it wasn't about how to digital paint, how to create an environment. It was all about how does Nathan Fowkes create an environment? How does Djamila create her beautiful illustrations? From here, we can not just learn about various different styles and various different ways of doing things, but we actually have somebody there to explain it to us, their thoughts, especially those initial marks that are so abstract and none of us really understand except for the artists themselves. And with Schoolism, we make it easy. When you subscribe to Schoolism, it's kind of like Netflix. You get access to all of the courses in the subscription, over 40 and counting. You like how I did that little segue into Schoolism? But seriously though, it's more than worth it. If you've taken a Schoolism class, let other people know in the comments. The subscription is a huge asset for a very affordable price for any aspiring to professional artist out there. Now, I didn't have Schoolism when I was kind of developing, so things went a bit slower, but I still tried to learn all the styles that I really liked. I understand them to a point where I could do it pretty well, and then I extrapolate things that I liked about it and put it into my own style. When we learn, we create options for ourselves. Once we have an abundance of options, then we can naturally choose the ones that we like the most. A little bit from here, a little bit from there, and in the end, it's an amalgamation of all of these little aspects of things that you like, that speak about you, and it's rooted in knowledge. This exercise in style was really fun. If you can think of another show or movie or whatever that you'd like for me to do, or style that you'd like for me to tackle, let me know in the comments. Give me your combinations and I'll see what I can do. Follow my channel for more thoughts from an artist, videos about art and life as an artist. This is Bobby Chiu. Thank you for watching.